I'm here today to talk to you about the new CPM textbook that we'll be using this year. In class, when you come back, you will have a paper copy. You won't get one to take home, but we'll have class copies. Until then, you're going to be using the online ebook. They are very, very similar, and the ebook actually has a lot of helpful tools in it for you as well. First of all, CPM stands for Core Plus Mathematics, and this type of curriculum really focuses more on mathematical modeling, reasoning, critical analysis, and justifying your answers. You are running the ship, and you are an active part in your learning. One thing that is different for this as well, we will use guided and purposeful investigations, and that will help you develop an idea, and it will show you how it connects to other ideas that we're learning throughout the year. One really, really important part, which you probably all know that I love about CPM, is that you'll constantly be working in teams. Okay, so there are 4 team roles that you'll learn about today, and there are important team norms. So I'm going to read those quickly. They were on your syllabus, but I really want to emphasize these team norms that we'll be focusing on throughout the year. So the first one, it is to stay focused on your group's work. You're not going to be talking to other groups, okay? You have the right to ask anyone in your group for help. Next, you have the duty to help anyone in your group who asks. So you're really going to be working together. And helping is not the same thing as telling. So if you're helping somebody, you're explaining or showing them. You're not just having them copy your paper. So these are going to be some really important things that we need to focus on this year. You will be using those in breakout rooms and on your asynchronous days while we're doing virtual. And then when you come back, you'll obviously all be sitting together at a table. So by working in these teams, you not only will have each other to get help, but my job is to constantly be circulating around, checking in on you, and supporting your learning. So after you work with your team, you're all together and you might be stuck, you can raise your hand and as a group ask me a question and I can help guide you along the way. At the end of every lesson, we will have a closure where we bring it together and kind of make sure that we're all on the same page. One of the things that's going to be a little different this year is you will learn topics at different levels. So say we're learning about linear equations. You'll start at a very surface level in chapter 1. You may not understand it completely, but then in chapter 2, we're going to build on that and kind of intermix the 2 ideas so that you get a better understanding of linear equations. So then by chapter 3, you have an even stronger understanding. And as we move on, these topics will interweave together and you'll have a better understanding as you go. So it might be a little bit uncomfortable at times, but if you stick with the process and you keep asking for help, working with your teams, you're going to be very successful. On the next few slides, there is a presentation and step-by-step instructions on how to log into your ebook. So right now, I want you to log in by following those steps. Make sure you use your DECA email. So go ahead and do that now.